Welcome back to Headlines Now. Bad news for WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange. The UK Supreme Court has dismissed his appeal against extradition to Sweden. Assange will face allegations of rape and assault in Sweden next. Now Assange can appeal to the European Court of Human Rights. They've decided to take the case in the next 2 weeks. Their decision would be pivotal on whether Assange gets another interim relief or whether he is extradited to Sweden next month.
We are therefore currently considering our position and whether or not it will be necessary, with great regret, to make an application to this court that this matter should be reopened so that we have an opportunity to argue this point. I say this only to flag it up because obviously at the moment we need to study the judgments and consult with our client, and I appreciate the urgency of the situation and therefore thought I ought to make that known publicly as soon as possible.
Microsoft founder Bill Gates met Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav in Lucknow today. Gates, who was on a day-long visit to the state, met Yadav at 1:30 p.m. and were expected to discuss healthcare programs in the state that Gates intends to take up through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, which is a charitable organization that he runs along with his wife.
बिल गेट्स साहब के साथ मीटिंग थी और कुछ वेलफेयर स्कीम्स को उत्तर प्रदेश के लिए इनवाइट किया जा रहा है। उनके फाउंडेशन की तरफ से सरकार और फाउंडेशन मिलकर कुछ वेलफेयर स्कीम्स पे काम करना चाहते हैं और कुछ डिस्ट्रिक्ट से कुछ ये डिस्ट्रिक्ट के नाम स्पेसिफाई नहीं किए गए हैं, लेकिन शुरुआत एक मॉडल के स्वरूप में कुछ डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स के साथ करते हुए आगे ले जाएंगे।
Vishwanathan Anand retained his World Chess Championship title after defeating his challenger Boris Gelfand of Israel 2.5 to 1.5 in a crunch 4-game tiebreaker in Moscow today. Interestingly, this is the first time that the legend has beaten an opponent who is older than him. With this, Anand won his 5th World Chess Championship title and 4th in a row after winning the Ultimate Glory in 2000, 2007, 2008 and 2010.
But sir, 5th time is really a huge achievement. How proud are you feeling today?
Oh, extra proud. See, it's a sensational a person for over 7 years kept the title, and he has seen the best of the chess world. He's been a world champion during Kasparov time and new generation, and he established himself. It's a unique achievement.
Sir, but this time around it did not come so easily. The league games were pretty tough and he had to come to the tiebreak.
See, the new crop has come in. So you have to, he's in between the new generation and the old generation.
I think this was one of the toughest games for Vishy.
Yes. See, Gelfand has always been a tough opponent. Even in the earlier games, if you see, he has been always a tough opponent.
And did you get a chance to speak to him? What did you tell him, sir?
He doesn't speak to us when he's playing it on. Never.
Okay. Right. So were you following the game step by step? Oh, yes. And the first 12 games?
We are glued to the PC all the time.
On that joyous note, it's a wrap on this bulletin. Stay tuned to NDTV Hindu for more news and updates. Coming up is News in Tamil.